Light Travelers. Today we're taking a look at the 5 travel items that you probably don't need. So this is going to be a quick look at a couple of items that I've traveled with and I found that I haven't used, or I have found alternative items that you could replace them with. Also be sure to check out the link here in the side for the full written review. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is a traveling clothesline. You'll see these quite often in travel stores. They are a good idea if you're traveling in the wilderness or somewhere where you will actually need somewhere to hang your clothes. What I've found is that most of the places I've stayed have coat hangers, and you can use coat hangers to hang your clothes in the bathroom or around the room, and I find that to be a much cheaper, better alternative than using one of these traveling clotheslines. So the next item, I don't actually have it on me at the moment. I've left it at home because I never used it. It's the Sea to Summit Silk Sleeping Bag Liner. So it is very lightweight. It's not that it's heavy, but it does take up a lot of room in your bag. And if you're not using it, then it's really dead weight. One alternative is to use your pocket towel. So this is much smaller. It's probably about actually half the size of the sleeping bag liner. So you can use the pocket towel as a blanket. Although the one that I have is large, it's not quite large enough to cover my whole body, but the extra large version would surely cover your whole body. So I'm actually going to be doing a video a bit later about traveling with money, but this is one item that you don't necessarily need when you're traveling in general. So this is a money belt. Here these two clips are where you clip an elastic kind of belt, and you're supposed to wear it under your clothes, so it's got a soft lining on the back. But I never found that I just didn't wear it, so now I just keep a couple of coins in there for when I'm in the airport, but I never wear this, so this is something that you definitely do not need. So the next item is the sleeping mask. This is Sea to Summit's lightweight traveling sleeping mask. It's quite a nice eye mask. It's not that cheap, but it is very lightweight and comfortable. Another alternative to using an eye mask is to simply put the sleeve of a jacket over your eyes, or you could also use a merino wool buff. So you get the sleeve and put it over your eyes, and it's just as good as an eye mask. Okay, so with the merino wool buff, you just need to fold it in half 2-3 times, and it will become less see-through, and then you just simply put it over your head like an eye mask. And it's just as effective, if not more, because I actually can't see anything. So the last thing that you probably don't need is a neck pillow. You may have seen there like a sort of thing that goes around your neck for sleeping on a plane. The reason I would say you probably don't need this is because they're quite large, and even the inflatable ones can take up extra room in your bag where you could use something else for multiple purposes. So as you may have seen in my previous video I did on 5 uses for a dry bag, you can actually use a dry bag for a kind of an inflatable pillow. You can also use it for washing and many other uses, so that's why I do suggest using this rather than a one-use neck pillow. So what you do is you catch some air and then you roll the top a couple of times, depending how inflated you want your pillow, and then you have basically a sack of air, and I can't hear any leaks, so on the plane you could do this, and you could just use it as a kind of a neck pillow, and it is quite comfortable. So you can adjust the amount of air and have a much more versatile neck pillow for your next trip. So that's it, thanks very much for watching. Be sure to leave a comment below of any other alternative items that you can think of, and press like or dislike if you liked or didn't like the video, and be sure to tune in next week for the next one. Thanks very much.